IntellectualRadio.com. And I got my girl on the side, 55 minutes and 2 seconds. What's your name, boo? You know what I'm saying? We're going to have hot topics. We're also going to have the Lori Lightfoot report, and we're going to have the gump of the day. But before we start, I want to bring an issue up. Here we go again. We got another shooting in Texas where a cop was coming towards the house for a well-being check, and he didn't scream out police, no lights, no nothing. He crept around the house, saw a lady figure in the window, hollered, "Get back," and shot. Here we go again. Another cop killing of an African American innocent unarmed person, a female this time, 27 years old. They didn't leak her name out or the cop's name out yet. So
no, her name is out.
Oh, it's out now? What's her name?
Her name is, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but it's Atiana Jefferson.
A-T, yeah, it is.
Ata, like Atiana. You know, we black. We know how to put the spice on the name.
Right.
Hey, Phyllis. Hey,
yes. So, once again, another cop killing, another Laquan McDonald, another Eric Gardner, and it's getting to the point where it's being routine. And Texas is one of the states where they routinely shoot black people, unarmed black people at that. And the first thing they say, they fear for their life, and they can, shoot without asking questions or follow the rules. What you think about that, Bang?
Well, this is how it go. Them are the gumps of the day. We're going to start with the gump of the day. The gump of the day is Fort Worth, Texas, and Dallas, Texas. Out there, sweep around your own front door before you sweep around mine. I don't need y'all doing no calling the police to come check on me because you saw my door open. What you should have done, my nosy neighbor, was knock on my door and say, "Shamika, bang them up, whoever, your door open." That would have been the right thing to do. We don't need y'all acting like God, calling the police for us. Because if you really thought I was in danger, the police wouldn't have made it there no way. You get it?
Right.
But had you been, you're so nosy. Yeah. You're so nosy. You're so nosy that you didn't go open my screen door, because we neighbors, right? You didn't open my door. Say, "Bang them up. Is you okay in there?" Ricardo, you could have did anything. But call 911 or whatever y'all dial in Dallas, Texas, 311-611 to have the police come do an alleged well-being check on an African American woman. Now she got the best house on the block. They say she got the best house on the block.
Right.
So now here's a woman in her house playing the video game with her nephew, minding her business.
Right.
The same way Baltimore Jean was sitting on his couch, eating his ice cream, minding his business with his door open. Now we have a situation where now the police have been removed. What they do, suspended until the investigation. He don't need to be suspended. He's supposed to be handcuffed.
Right.
You get it? But this is where my mind rose to Charles Lee Haley. Time to Kill. We threw all you church folks. I want y'all to get off my page right about now. This is not the page for y'all today. We want all y'all praying folks to go back in the house. All y'all that ain't angry about this case, we need y'all to move on over to the left side or the right side. We need y'all to move back. We don't want no Bibles given out. We don't want no hugs given out, no scriptures read to the family. The family don't want to hear this. This was a mother, a single mother, raising her children. She was the sole provider of the family. And we cannot continue to lose African American people because we got nosy neighbors and different people. The police don't know what is a wellness check. They don't know when to shoot. They don't give you no time to hold your hands up, to drop your candy. They don't give you nothing. They shooting people with water guns now. So we want the police in Dallas, everybody need to be under a scope because, baby, I just tell y'all, I'm from the projects. Some days I say I'm saved. Today,
I'm the devil.
I had to take that back now. I don't know how saved I would be if that was my family. You understand what I'm saying? And my mind just rose to A Time to Kill, Carly Haley. I don't know. That's just what Bang 'em Up mind went to. But it's time out for all of this kumbaya. We shall overcome. Time out for all of that.
Right.
If they shoot at you, shoot back at them. I just got the spirit of Malcolm X today. Cheryl Shabazz. I'm tired of all of this. All y'all that think the police, she had something. Now they claiming that the woman, they found the gun in there. Now, if y'all found the gun, you didn't find it on her. She didn't have it in her hand. She had a remote control in her hand playing the game. Now, what y'all finna spin and redirect this to now?
Right.
You get it?
Right.
So now, y'all snuck around her house. If y'all saw the video, he didn't give up but 0.6 seconds. He said, what did he say? Freeze or whatever he said.
Hold your hands up.
And didn't give her a chance to put the remote control down. He started shooting. So they trying to hide the little poor little white man. It's always the white folks that, he going to need counseling after murdering us. I don't understand it. They're going to need counseling after murdering this mother. But I know they're doing the GoFundMe. So if there's anyone that wants to donate to the fund, please donate to the fund. But I think the neighbor that called the police ought to pay for the funeral service.
Yeah, it was a
y'all minding somebody else's business. If you felt I was in danger,
you should have not.
You should have came in the door with a bat, a brick, or anything to help me instead of sending them to kill me.
Right.
You get it?
Right.
So I think the man, I don't think he needs first-degree murder. If they don't give him first-degree murder and lock him up, because they got the people out there that's standing up for this. They got the activists and the churches out there that's standing up because all you nosy neighbors, mind y'all damn business. Because y'all getting people killed minding other folk business. This is
tell them something that's
sweep around your own front door before you sweep around mine. Now, had you been looking in your house, I could be alive today.
Right.
You get it? But and the neighbor name is James Smith. Mind your business, Mr. Smith. I pray that you gave $30,000 to the family because you the one got the mother.
Then he get on the news and say, I feel bad because I'm the one that called the police.
Was he African American?
Yes, he was with bread. He had cornrows in his head.
He need to be slapped. Mind y'all business.
Maybe he was stalking her, trying to get with her, and she wouldn't.
No, he just was being nosy.
No.
People didn't they tell y'all nosy people get it too? Tupac told y'all to stop being nosy. Right. Jesus.
Stop dipping.
Oh my God. Done killed the lady. Lady ain't got a chance. You don't have a chance in this world here. Because let me read this to y'all. I wrote some cards down because I'm distraught. The deaths of these two people in Texas is effing enraging. You expect to be home. You take your shoes off, you eat, you take your bath. You expect to be safe. But both cases, the police entered, they murdered, and no amount of apologies or penalties will undo the senseless loss of life. You can't forgive away this recklessness, right? You can't hug it away. So I'm so glad that it ain't over there in Tammy Kemp Courthouse. Okay,
right. Tammy Kemp.
Their lives are gone forever. You get it? So there is no redo that the Fort Worth Texas police can do, or the police was it Dallas, Texas, where they killed Bolton John.
Yeah,
they can't redo this. You get it? The only crime in America that we are facing is being black.
That's it.
Y'all quit acting like. He saw something. Oh, the police thought she was in danger.
Oh, I pray for you.
Oh, I pray. Let me give y'all a hug. I want to hug her scripture with this case, which seems to be punishable by death. That is our only crime, that they continue to punish us by death, is being black in America. Okay? And I'm sorry. God forgive it. The Lord got to talk to me about this, because if anybody come in our house and kill, God forbid anything. I
Peace be
want all my
still.
kids to kill everybody. I ain't
You
gonna lie
look,
to y'all.
peace be still.
Don't I want to uproar something happen to me? I want everybody dead.
I'm telling you, because again,
I want the ghost of Carl Lee Haley to fall down on my family.
and that's a shame where everywhere we go, every time you turn around,
Yeah,
a white cop kill a black person.
it's
You know,
always a white cop,
a white cop, and then he wanna,
and he need therapy after this.
and then they wanna hide him. Now, just think if
But they hiding him, right?
they had it, they had
They hiding them
everything.
like a whole box of saltine crackers.
They won't even show his face on
Oh, but
tape.
somebody gonna,
You know, you got
listen.
paparazzi.
Wait, now we got the paparazzi. Somebody know who the killer is. They gonna drop it.
Mm,
Somebody gonna drop and
right.
tell us who it is.
You know, and that's a shame. So my heart and the condolences to the family, and we're gonna keep
They
our
say I
heads up.
have no sound. Y'all can't hear me. They say they can't hear me.
They say they can't hear you.
Can y'all hear me now? Well, if y'all
Well,
can't,
turn
y'all
your
gonna have to
phone.
go.
Let's see your phone.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I turned my volume up, y'all.
Y'all hear? Tell her, ask them, do they?
Do y'all hear me? Throw a thumb up or something. Well, y'all done missed it out. Y'all gonna have to go to Aaron page and get it, or go to Intellectual Radio on YouTube and you will hear it.
Or you can go to iHeart and iTunes and Spreaker app.
Yeah, somebody say he was being concerned because she left her door open. He asked them to do a wellness check. Baby, listen, that's the key of y'all minding y'all business. That's the key of y'all. I don't want no neighbor that's too afraid to walk in my door if you see my door open and holler, "Hey, is you okay? Hey, is you all right?"
Or bang on the wall or
Bang
something.
on the wall, do something. If y'all are too afraid, mind y'all business. I'm so tired of all you nosy people. That's how all y'all get killed.
And that's the thing. But at the same time, people being nosy for the wrong reasons. Be
Yeah.
nosy about them young punks coming around the corner with them guns. Be nosy about people breaking it, them young cats breaking in the houses, or trying to sodomize them kids in the alley. That's when your nose need to be big. You need to have a Pinocchio nose when it come down to these people like that, or these pedophiles lurking these schools. You know, you see some suspicious, especially a grown man stalking a baby or following. That's when you get nosy and start asking questions.
No, they
But
ain't
don't
nosy
worry
about
about
that.
somebody's door being open. If you
They may
somewhere,
wanted some air. She may open for air.
you know. But in
Uh,
any case, we're gonna
I'm going.
Safeway.
I got one more now.
Well, go ahead, bang them up. You can
Turn
go.
them so they can hear them. The next gump of the day. This was supposed to have been the first gump of the day, but he jumped directly to the murder.
Uh-huh.
The gump of the day. I don't know if she in Chicago. Where she at? But Tamron Hall gets dump of the day.
Right.
Gump of the day.
Right.
She snagged the interview with the lying, unprofessional judge Tammy Kemp. Tamron agreed with the lying judge when implied that they asked the question, why was the black bailiff, the black woman bailiff, rubbing Amber Guyer's hair? The lying judge, Tammy Kemp, said she was searching her in the courthouse now for contraband. That's how they search for contraband. But y'all know I come from Robert Taylor, right? I come from the streets. I come from the projects. You are never, ever in the history of niggerism searched in the courthouse, in the courtroom. You're searched before you get into the courthouse to make sure that the bailiff, the judge, and everybody else there, them lawyers and them prosecutors, are not surprised by a weapon. So for Tamara Hall to be shaking her head like that is the correct answer, who are you to stand up to say you anything for Black America? You're nothing but a pancake. You're a flip-flop. You're an undone pancake. Don't know if you want to be with the black justice or the white justice. Baby, stay home and pick up your baby and try to teach your baby. We hope that your baby light skinned so your baby can have a better chance than Tatiana and them had, than Bolton Jean had. I pray your baby light skinned. Mind your business. Stop trying to be the savior for African American people with lies. We don't need no more lies. You get it? Y'all are journalists. Y'all are getting paid $1 million these episodes, and you want to still continue to lie and cover up a lie. When they're doing any searches in any jails, they're using gloves. They have on gloves and they're going through your hair or whatever. if they was looking for contraband when the court recessed, they supposed to took her to the back to the holding cell.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me about jails. I'm a sis drunk. That's all we know is jail. Okay? So if you come for me, I know nothing but profanity. That's all the Lord taught me was profanity. I learned it righteously, okay? So I do know cuss words. I just can't cuss over here. So Tamron Hall, get your little light-skinned baby and teach him whatever you want to teach him, but teach him don't lie to us, okay?
Because
with your little stupid self. How y'all getting millions? They need to let me broadcast something for $1 million so y'all can know the truth. Do not piss on our face and tell us it's raining. By you sitting there agreeing with this lying, unprofessional judge saying that, oh, the black woman Baylor was rubbing the contraband out of her. What y'all find, boo? What pistol she had in there? You get it? So I need y'all to quit lying to black America. We're woke, okay? We are woke. Y'all, these lies that y'all have told us, everything that y'all took out the history books, we are woke now. Columbus Day, we ain't celebrating Columbus. Okay? That's just a holiday that y'all made up. We ain't celebrating. We don't want our kids home Monday. I don't want anybody want their kids home Monday. Let me know. We don't want our kids home Monday. We trying to do something. So Tamron Hall, I said it on somebody's page. She needed to have been slapped for that. Somebody, when you tell a lie to people, remember your mama and them used to slap you when you tell a bald-faced lie. Yeah. She need to be slapped. And I'm the one that needs to slap her.
And then she says she for the black folks, but you married a white man. So
it must be good. That must be some good vanilla. I don't want listen. Only thing I want in my coffee is cream. Anything else, I don't want. Listen, I don't care how rough it get. I don't care how bad you men cheat on us and treat us or do whatever. I'm not ever looking at anything vanilla, baby. Nothing ever. Only thing I want white is some saltine crackers. That's it. Salerno crackers. That's it. And maybe some cream for my coffee. And anything other than that, I don't want it.
Some bread, cornbread.
No, cornbread ain't white. Cornbread yellow.
Oh no, you got the white cornbread.
We don't eat that cornbread. We eat Aunt your mama. I think they say they can't hear my sound, but that's on y'all. Y'all gonna have to go to Aaron page.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this is IntellectualRadio.com, another perspective. And my girl, the bang, 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 IR reporter. You know what I'm saying? And you know what time it is, don't you?
Let me see how many minutes we got. You be throwing me on there and on the air.
Let's see what time it is.
I don't know my phone.
This
we got 7:27. Yeah. Y'all still can't hear me. That means that they're bamboozling me today. That let y'all know I be really talking about some good stuff if y'all cannot hear me. Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? I turned up my volume. Let me go down. I'm going down, you guys. Okay, now I'm coming back up. Let me go back up.
Can you get it?
Yeah, I'm coming back up. This is an iPhone, y'all. I don't know.
Is you on their Wi-Fi?
I'm on the Wi-Fi. Okay. I don't know. If y'all can't hear me, go to Aaron page.
You said go there.
If y'all can't hear me, go to Aaron page. I don't know. You're going to have to let me broadcast.
Switch.
Now go on to announce Lori. We ready. We can do her.
All right, let me get it together.
I'm so tired of you. No, we got 2 minutes. Wait a minute. 2 minutes. Turn them back around.
Okay, but hey.
Okay, for the 2 minutes, let's do some black how do you say it?
Ethnic.
No. Excellence.
Okay, excellent.
Y'all know I'm tongue-tied. I'm from the projects now. Wait.
All right. They say put a marble up on the
Tyler Perry.
Oh, yes.
Yes. For his 330 acres, you guys.
Yeah.
It's larger than Warner Brothers, Disney, Paramount. It got 12 sound stages. It was built on a Confederate Army base. So he's the only HNIC that owns his own
production.
What do they call his studio? Okay, you guys. Diane Carroll. A lot of people saying rest in peace to her for Claudine.
Uh,
But I met Diane Curl on Dynasty
you did?
as Dominic Devereaux.
Where you meet that?
On Dynasty.
They was taping in Chicago.
No, but that's how I know her. I
Oh.
didn't know her from Claudine because I've never saw Claudine.
I did.
But I saw her on Dynasty as this rich Blake Carrington black sister, half black sister.
Mm-hmm.
Bam. And then Simone Biles.
Oh my!
Oh, that girl is tying up the Olympics. They have some different stunts that she do in her name, you guys. So absolutely black excellence. Now let's go to the wrong excellence in Chicago.
Okay, now here we go. Now, as we start the Lori Lightfoot report,
Jesus.
I got my girl on the side, the IR reporter.
His chick for 55 minutes.
My chick for 55 minutes, 2 seconds. Miss Bang Bang.
Bang 'em
up.
Bang 'em up. You know, people really they be like, you're dating Aaron for 55 minutes and 2 seconds?
They be tricky. What type of relationship is that?
Baby, only 55 minutes, because other than that, baby, I'm somebody else. Still no sound, so I don't know what to tell you guys. Okay. Baby, Lori.
Mm-hmm.
Lori is greeted with protesters. There's large crowds and protesters that greet Mayor Lightfoot at the budget town hall meeting. Right. Now, y'all know I usually go to the Sun Times, so I know that they've been watching me and they've been keeping a lot of stories out the Sun Times. They've been keeping a lot of stories out the Sun Times for Bang 'em Up. So guess why I went and got her at now? Gazette.
The Gazette. That's an old school that's replenishing the paper, huh?
Baby, y'all listen. I'm from the projects. You cut me off one way, I go around the back way.
Uh-huh.
You know, if the hallway ain't open over there, we know to go across the porch and go up the other hallway.
Uh-huh.
All right, Lori, it ain't sounding good. Mayor Lightfoot has been seeking input from people around the city concerning her first city budget as mayor. I'll tell you what the people are telling Lori, which they continue to keep telling her. She's acting stupid, like she don't know how to get this surplus of money. I know one thing, that they're back at the table trying to stop CPS from going on strike. If the mayor's office don't do what they need to do, then they're going to strike, because the ATU, them people over there, they ain't playing no game.
And they also being supported by the SEIU big time, because if CTU go on strike, people that's covered by SEIU is going to go on strike with them. I know that for a fact.
Well, this is what Lori needs to do for CTU. She needs to give CTU what they want for the contract. Mm-hmm. She needs to also tax the rich. All of these political favors that you're doing for Duchess Swass and all of these people, for the Cubs and Arlington racetracks and all these different people, the reason that y'all are in the hole, there's some money that is missing that you claim you don't know anything about. If you don't know anything about it, that means Rahm Emanuel took it out the door with him.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're asking about some money that came up missing. She addressed the city's $838 million project shortfall in 2020. Mm-hmm. But they saying you won't have a shortfall if you tax the rich.
Right.
All of these big companies, Exxon, Arlington Racetrack, the Cubs, the Sox, the Blackhawks, all of these big corporations downtown, if you tax the rich, you can get this $838 million shortfall that the city is mixing. Mm-hmm. But she's trying to make friends. But I think she's going to be a one-hit wonder in Chicago. Now, they say Rodney Shelton, a Chicago Fire Department employee from the West Side, said a 2016 article from Crane's Chicago Business indicated the city actually had a $3 billion surplus. So where is the money, he asked. Now, this comes from Crane's Chicago Business, and they're very accurate when they write a story. Sir, I'm not familiar with that particular article. This is what Lori Lightfoot said. But I can assure you we do not have a 3 billion surplus, said Lightfoot. We wouldn't be talking about many of the issues that we're talking about today. We wouldn't have to have affordable housing crisis. That article flat out wrong. No, if you got in office and you didn't know nothing about the money was there, Rom took it out the door with him. If they said in 2016 that the money was there, we're now in 2019. You wouldn't know what if the money was there or not because you wasn't the mayor of Chicago then. Right. So that should have been your reply. That I was not the mayor of Chicago. And I do not know about the $3 billion surplus.
Right.
And if it was some money, Rahm Emanuel took it out the door with him. So it looked like Rahm done took some extra little nickels and pennies with him.
And you ain't seen him since. He
since.
Disappeared just like Daley.
Okay, another woman at the microphone asserted that 311 is doing a very good job. We don't need 50 aldermen. Whoa. Her comments drew applause and cheers from the crowd. One entrepreneur encouraged Mayor Lightfoot to cut down the bureaucracy. Entrepreneurs must navigate to create food trucks in the city. She said, "You're 100% right," said Lightfoot. "How much it costs just to get a business in the city is absurd." I'm working on some very specific responses on that. Citing former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani's broken windows policies and cleanup strategies, another questionnaire urged Mayor Lightfoot to go after what she called the Pitley laws to bring down the city's crime rate. Make the people who break the law pay for the law. Oh, she continued, describing her experience with a loud event near her house. The way this yard was so full of people, if the police would have issued a citation, you would have a gold mine right there. Yeah, that could be also when there's big disturbances and big crowds, you can cite the businesses that threw the party, a citation to get some money back. That's a good one. No more parking meters. No more parking meter deal. I think Daley. Is Daley the one that did the deal for the 1 penny?
Yeah, for the 1 penny.
I think he did it for the 1 penny, where all of this money, I still don't understand it though. Y'all sold the parking meters to somebody else.
Rich. It was mob outfitted.
Okay, but we get that. They sold them to somebody else. But the tickets are written, the city benefit from the tickets that are written.
Exactly.
If you park at a meter and don't put the quarter in, that ticket is $75.
Exactly.
And that is wrong.
Right.
That is wrong because a lot of time you don't have no change.
Right.
Them parking meters should be able to accept dollars.
Dollars, yeah.
If you tell the parking meter agent, wait, I'm finna run in this store, get change, they still will write you the ticket.
Exactly.
Do you get it? And that is where y'all are wrong also in the city of Chicago. These parking aides are out here. They see you don't have change. You're asking people for change. Let me go right here and get 4 quarters. These parking meters, y'all switched them up where we now have to put our plate numbers in there. Y'all get it? They make you put your Illinois plate number in there. So now if you have a boot, they know where your car is. It alerts the city parking enforcement that your car is sitting at 47 in Prairie or on 47 in Calumet.
Right.
And they come and boot your car. So it's a lose-lose situation in the city of Chicago. Right. This mayor that we got, she's not for the have-nots. She's definitely for the haves. Yes, you know, right. They'll continue to tell her to tax the rich. And she's failed. All this is failing on deaf ears. Right. They said they're not listening, says Shelby. These comments, they're not seeing any action. Where's the response? It's not in the current budget. What the mayor and the city are saying is that we have this huge deficit and that it's going to be really hard to cover it. Well, actually, people are telling you exactly how to cover it. Tax the rich. Tax the rich, Lori. Mm-hmm. And everything is falling on deaf ears. Lori Lightfoot is doing these town hall meetings. But at the end of the day, all she trying to do is say, well, I did a meeting over here. I did a meeting at Clemente. I did a meeting at DuSable. I did a meeting on the west side, the south side, the north side. But all along, she's not accepting any ideas that she's coming away from these town hall meetings with. So stop the hoax, Lori. Stop the hoax. Tax the rich. Make these meters that y'all done sold the meters, but y'all receiving $75 off every meter if somebody do not have a quarter to put in this meter that was never there from the get-go. In my history of living in Chicago 48 years, there have never been meters up and down 51st on Wentworth. There have never been meters up and down 47th Street and different places that other people may know. So, Lori Lightfoot, you are not here to help the poor. You are here to continue to make the poor poor and to boot our cars, which you claim you was going to delete this Denver boot, which you did not do. Another lie. And you're steady you making us now when we used to just put the quarter in and turn the meter. Y'all done exit out them meters, put in meters where we got to put our license plate number in. Where if we got 2 tickets, 3 tickets, your boot man come right around the corner and boot our car. So how are you for the have-nots? You're definitely for the haves. And all of these town hall meetings that you're doing is a ruse. It's all a ruse. Bang 'em up done told y'all. It's all a ruse. It's all a game. She do not care about poor black people, poor white people, because we're not the biggest people that's on public aid. It's Caucasians. You get it? They will make y'all think that we the only ones get a link card. No, baby. Daphne and them get about 4 of them in their house. So, Lori, I'm tired of you lying to my friends. These are my friends. All of these people that tune in, they tune in because they like me. They're not tuning in because of who you is. Because we know it's a ruse. And just by the strength that you let them change all them meters, and now the meter need my license plate number in it to put my quarter in. Now, I can't even put my quarter in until I put my license plate number in. Shows that you are against the citizens of Chicago. All of these town hall meetings that you doing is not for nobody benefit, but for you to say is, I tried. I tried. That's what these meetings are for. So you gonna keep your funky F. Ain't no need of hiding it, making everybody think that you care about the citizens of Chicago. You get a funky F until you tax the rich. Get Duchess swashing them out your pocket, baby. You can get the deficit that you're looking for, but you got to tax your friends. You got to tax all your old copies.
O'Hara, Midway.
You O'Hara, Midway. Everybody that gets a license in the city of Chicago, their taxes need to go up 50% because they have been getting away for 20 to 30 years. And it's time for you to do the transparency that you claim you're going to do. Right. But really, you ain't transparent because these meters that's going all up around Chicago would not have went up. Because you said you was getting rid of the boot. And they steady booting us in front of these meters. So this $75 that you're getting from us, I don't know how y'all ain't got the money yet, because we steady being booted. You're steady doubling our tickets. You ain't stopped nothing. You ain't helped nothing. All you did is ran a whole charade. And you get a funky F for this charade that you running against the citizens of Chicago that I consider to be the have-nots. Because the haves got it, and we have not.
And that is what is the IR reporter, Miss Bang 'em Up, my girl, 55 minutes, 2 seconds.
55 minutes,
2 seconds, you feel me?
Y'all get this paper. They trying to hide everything from the suntans from me. I got you, boo.
Yeah, you know.
I got a car, boo.
But I want to do a side note. What's up with old Eddie? You ain't heard about old Eddie.
Eddie's sick.
Eddie's sick. Eddie said, I want my job. Please clear my name.
No, we don't forget him, Eddie. You know who we got to get on?
Who?
On your cousin.
Who?
Your cousin Donald the Gump, the punk.
Boy. I call them.
Listen, they already got 2 whistleblowers, y'all.
Right. They got 2.
They
There's
got
supposed
2.
to be another one coming out.
They're going to have about 3, 4 whistleblowers in a
But
minute.
see, I'm going to tell you something about that whistleblower. See, he want to know who it is. It's his own cabinet.
Absolutely.
It's his own cabinet. The people that's working right there, they got them boo-boo right on their shoulder. Boo-boo-boo. Yeah, keep talking, Donald. Yeah, you right. Let's get some caviar. Here, hit that little Dutch right there. You feel me? They getting them. Now he's mad.
No, what he said now is, I don't care what y'all got. The White House is not helping y'all. My people, my staff is not going to help you guys with nothing.
Your staff is the one that's whistleblowing.
That's all right. Mysteriously, it's going to be some documents show up at the House of Representatives office. Just watch. Because people are tired of the man. Yeah. They tired. They tired of him and them ugly kids that he got. Jesus.
They can't hold him down no more.
They can't hold him. They don't.
No, they can't.
You know what? After you lie for so long, you get tired of having to remember what lie you told.
You feel me?
Now, Rudy Giuliani,
he
finna be in handcuffs.
Yeah, he out of there.
Rudy, that's what you get. You should have knew that the last law. What you think he care about you going to jail, Rudy?
He didn't throw you to the wolves, homie, and you over there like Trek. I don't know.
Well, you gonna find out when the feds get there.
You
know what? You don't have to have a memory of nothing. When them feds come, they got everything on record.
Like my boy, Twister came out with legit ballers. He said, "What you gonna do? You come for you. Throw your hands up. It's a stick up." You know what I'm saying?
Well, he gonna be stuck up, all right.
He did.
The joke is on you, Rudy Giuliani. You sat there and upheld this man almost as he was Christ himself. Well, get your Bible scripture together. I hope Tammy Kemp is your judge.
No, they got to come with that devil book because that's where they going straight to hell. Because you sat up there,
I don't know.
You sat up there and followed the leader. You know what I'm saying? Well, monkey see, monkey do. That's what you did. While they were sitting there trying to disgrace us as a human race, you know what I'm saying? And y'all need to dissect what human mean, but that's another segment. But here it is. You can talk about black folk. You could denigrate the Mexicans. You could talk crazy about Pocahontas because she got Indian descent in her. And you could talk about all these people. But here it is. Your cabinet is the one that flipped on you, homie. So now, while you sitting up there talking about the exonerated 5 supposed to have the death penalty, you finna go down there with Larry and,
I think he gonna die in his sleep,
Larry and Jeff Ford. They finna put you in the ground, player.
He finna commit suicide.
Oh yeah.
He gonna do what's the man they say dead?
Epstein.
He finna
I ain't seen nobody yet. Ain't no funeral.
I don't understand how the billion dollar man didn't have a funeral.
Man, they sent him to they built another island.
They did a Canaan on him.
Yes, they did. They come on, man. You know, this is what kills me about media today. They think we really stupid because what you present, you think I'm going to perceive it as that. I'm going to go further than that, and I'm going to dissect what you got because half of the time you was told to say it that way. You feel me? Just like the prime example. The guy, the police, going back to LaGuardia McDonald, just to use it as a side note, the guys that lied, tried to sue the police department and union because they want their jobs back because they was acquitted of lying. But here it is. They brought out the tapes and the manuscripts and the transcripts. And what they said on paper is not what the video showed. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So now that's what let's go back to Eddie. Eddie knew this before he even agreed to what his union said from the very beginning. You see, he had to be the house ninja. You feel me? He had to be the house. He think, putting him out in front of the cameras, black folks would be more acceptable of him talking. But if you notice, since Lori Lightfoot been in office, he haven't been on television no more. It's been his assistant talking. You know what I'm saying? Because you know why? His job is about to get tough. took it. Because you see the senseless murders. You got 3,700 murders downtown in the county, and the 3,700 murders that's unsolved right now today. Y'all have evidence to lock these people up, but because of the bureaucracy that's going on, they can't touch them.
Well,
You
this
know?
this is what we want to also
Yeah,
get
right.
in. We want to get this in for the last 10 minutes.
What's up,
Turn
Mark?
you around, turn me around, because I don't know if they can hear me on mine anymore.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my
Just
Facebook.
tell them to link in with mine.
Y'all can go to Aaron. They can't even hear me. So
Okay. Well, hey, anybody that's on Bang 'em Up page, if y'all can't hear what we got going on, come to my page or go to iHeartRadio. Uh, type in Intellectual Radio. Once you do that, hit the icon, scroll down to another perspective. You'll have the full show.
yeah, okay. So before we close this show out, we got to get these last gumps in for the day, which goes to I'm trying to see what the police name was. We got to get in Joshua Brown in for the last time. Now he's alleged a drug dealer now.
Yeah.
They're alleging that Joshua Brown is a judge dealer after the judge let these people kill him. Because the reason I say the judge let him kill him, he already feared for his life, went into closed chambers with Tammy Kemp. And Tammy Kemp did not cut him off of the recording, like how they did other people. So they put the black sergeant up there, the HNI goofy Negro in charge, to say that some guys drove 3-4 hours all the way from Alexandria, Louisiana. Michael Mitchell, he's 32. Thaddeus Green was 22, and Jaquarius Mitchell was 20. That it was a drug deal gone wrong. Oh, they found some drugs on Joshua Brown. Wait a minute. Now the driver was Michael Mitchell, the 32-year-old, right? This is what I don't get. The 32-year-old is the driver. Now you claim Joshua Brown shot Thaddeus Green. No. They shot Thaddeus. He claimed Thaddeus was shot by Joshua Brown, right? So Thaddeus shot Joshua. You get it? Then Thaddeus Green was the shooter, right? They saying Joshua Brown shot 20-year-old Jaquarius Mitchell in the chest. So before they dropped Jaquarius Mitchell off to the hospital, they dropped off the shooter, Thaddeus Green, first. Then, now let's take him to the hospital. Y'all, come on, baby. Y'all could come up with a better lie than that. Y'all could have called me. I told y'all what to say other than that dumb, stupid little lie. Now we find 3 African-American men done killed the African-American man that was the key witness to Amber Geiger being locked up, right? But all that does is when Amber comes around for appeal, because see, even though they gave her 10 years, she's going to get out in 5. Because when it comes time for Amber to come around in front of the appeal board, right? The appeal and the parole board, whatever, there will be no one there to be a star witness for the prosecution. You get it? Right. So they had to kill him either way it goes.
Right.
So he can't come back. So his testimony won't be there.
Right.
So she'll be out in 5 years, but since the family is so loving, they didn't want her to go to jail. The brother said, I don't want her to go to jail. He should go do the time. The mama say she okay with it. The judge okay. She hugging her, kissing her, giving her Bible scripture. Y'all might well let her out. Y'all so forgiving and just loving.
Well, let my godson out of jail and
not even that.
Come on, let up about all these brothers that took cases that know they in jail right now. They're doing 40 years to almost life. Then knowing that they wasn't even a trigger man. You then gave this boy that's supposed to shot the girl that went to Obama's inauguration. What's the girl name?
I can't think of her name, but I know.
But y'all gave this boy 84 years, and he ain't even.
Well, that's because
he wasn't even the trigger man.
That ain't what I'm saying. You have people that are at court that are black, that are against black. You get it?
Right.
So here we had black people that was for the white people.
Right.
You get it? Them two separate cases. Here's some young black guys shoot a black girl. You get it? And the only reason that they got as much time as it was because secretly Obama and them had to push the issue. They was old King High School sang for the Obama inauguration, which that shouldn't have been the issue. Give them whatever time. If they get life, they get life. But I still feel that if you're gonna give these type of sentences out to black minority young men, they also need to be given out to these Caucasian police officers that do the same crime. This is cold-blooded murder that they're doing.
Exactly.
But they're getting away.
Saying.
And I don't understand how we have all this sympathy for the Caucasians and we don't have the sympathy that we need for the other cases. Yeah. Sure, them young men should have received their life because they took a life. Well, Amber Geiger should receive life because she took a life. This police officer that just took Atiana Jefferson's life, he should receive life. Right. But there is two different justice systems. And I don't want y'all shocked at how this goes. They have, for the police, they want to give them probation. For the black male, they want to give them life. And then we have now where they done made weed legal, right? Right. And the government now wants to pay his bill with the weed money. But when the African American man was trying to pay his bills with the weed money, they gave him 20 years in jail. So that should, honestly, weed being legal, I'm not a fan of it because it is not benefiting African Americans. It has only hurted us. I feel that everybody that has these weed stores should go to jail too. Everybody, all
that's an argument.
Everybody ought to go.
That's an argument. That's an argument.
Send them all to jail.
No, we ain't finna do it. No.
Send them to jail.
Buffalo Soldier.
The black people in jail.
Dreadlock Rasta.
You're so stupid.
All right, now it's about that time, and it's about that time. It's about that time to go. This is Ace the Real, IntellectualRadio.com, another perspective. And my girl, Miss 55 minutes, 2 seconds. Miss Bang 'em Up. Last thing I want y'all to do, love on each other, love each other. And shouts out to my auntie. She gave me 15 bags for the homeless. You know, girl, you go, girl. Kudos to you.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know for the homeless.
Hoodies for the homeless. Ace the Real, IntellectualRadio.com. Another perspective. That was good.